Good morning guys and girls, and welcome back to another video. And today we are going to do a guide on how to get pretty much every allied race going. Let's go. Okay, so allied races. First of all, we're going to start with NIGHTBORNE. And NIGHTBORNE, the allied race, you need to be actually exalted with the Nightfallen. So basically what you're going to need to do is literally go back to Legion and pretty much do the quest in Suramar, and that should get you to about Revered. And then after that you're going to have to do the daily, so to speak, world quest in order to gain your reputation. This is relatively easy at 120. By the way, you do need to be, I believe you need to actually be 120 to actually gain a allied race, but at the end of the day you're going to want to do those world quests. You can pretty much unlock the Nightfallen in about a week, so if you really stuck at it and proper went for it, but that being the case, you do need to complete an achievement, which is complete the Suramar storyline listed below, which is called Insurrection. And basically you will get this as long as you do the storyline in Suramar. Now, as I stated, being 120, you will breeze through this like super easily, and you'll be able to unlock the Nightfallen relatively fast. And you do gain a mount as well by unlocking the by actually getting exalted with the Nightfallen as well. So you don't need to worry about that there. You get a mount, you unlock the allied race, and you become exalted in a faction. That's handy. That's 3 things you get as a bonus, pretty much, for just unlocking your allied race. The next allied race that I would like to go over is the Void Elves. Now this states that you need to be exalted with the Argosian, I can never pronounce this one, Argosian Reach, and the completion of You Are Now Prepared, and this is complete the Argus storyline. So you will gain the reputation for the Argosian Reach, and basically while you're doing the achievement, so to speak. And if you really do need to do get more exalted with it, because you have to be exalted to unlock the Void Elves, then you will have to do the world quests in Argus and make sure that the ones that you're doing will actually reward you with the Argosian Reach, because otherwise you won't gain the reputation, become exalted. So that being the case, you will need to be exalted and complete that achievement, which is fairly easy to do now you are a 120. Now the next allied race that I would like to talk about is the LIGHTFORGED DRAENEI, and this requires you to be exalted with the Army of the Light, and by completing the achievement You Are Now Prepared as well. So you only need to do the You Are Now Prepared achievement once to unlock the Void Elves and the LIGHTFORGED DRAENEI. Basically, you will need to be exalted with the Army of the Light to unlock the LIGHTFORGED and the Argosian Reach for the Void Elves. This is basically really easily to do, so we're just going to skip over that and go straight to the HIGHMOUNTAIN TAUREN. And okay, so with the HIGHMOUNTAIN TAUREN, you have to be exalted with the HIGHMOUNTAIN tribe. This is super easy to do, and you should be already exalted with the HIGHMOUNTAIN tribe, because we've just gone through Legion and I did all of my world quests there. I'm already exalted with them because that's where I did most of my world quests. Now it's really easy to become exalted with the HIGHMOUNTAIN TAUREN. This will take you a week or so to do, but if you do the entire quest lines all over HIGHMOUNTAIN, you'll be able to get exalted relatively fast. Now you have to do an achievement as well for this, and that is There Ain't No Mountain High Enough, and this is complete the HIGHMOUNTAIN storylines listed below. So basically, if you're pretty much wanting to do this from scratch, go do the HIGHMOUNTAIN zone, complete everything, get that achievement, and do world quests in High Mountain until you are exalted, and you will have unlocked your High Mountain Tauren. Okay, so there we are. We have the Dark Iron Dwarfs next, and that is to get exalted by the 7th Legion. Now, this is BFA now. We're getting into BFA Allied Race Unlocks. And what you can do to actually become exalted is buy a contract for the 7th Legion. Inscription people make it. You can buy it off the auction house for a few hundred gold, invest that, and then once you have that contract, just do every world quest you possibly bloody can, and you will get reputation to the 7th Legion just by using that contract. Or if you're a bit of a tightwad, you can go either over to Zandalari and do the world quest there, which will reward you with 7th Legion reputation. You do need to obtain the achievement of Ready for War, which is an Alliance-only achievement. And this is complete the war campaign in TIRAS and Zandalari, and it is relatively easy to do. This also goes for Horde as well, with their Ready to War achievement, which is complete the war campaign in Zandalari and TIRAS again, but obviously it's a flip. You need to do that one to unlock the MAGHAR orcs for Horde only, and this is also to become exalted with the Honor Bound. This is the same way you gain reputation with the 7th Legion. Get a contract or go to the opposite faction's basic hub and do your world quest there if you're a tightwad. If not, buy the contracts and do every world quest you can find until you gain enough reputation for this. You do gain reputation by doing the Ready for War achievement. This should bring you up to only about friendly or just over honoured. But at the end of the day, it's really easy to do, and I've unlocked MAGHAR orcs. Even though I play Alliance, yeah, I've been playing on my Horde character quite a lot because trying to unlock some characters. But Dark Iron Dwarfs I am now currently working on because I want a Dark Iron Dwarf. Now the one that I would love to be talking about, and that is Zandalari Trolls. Okay, so Zandalari Trolls, after 8.1, as the new raid Siege of Zuldazar will come out, it will actually make it available to obtain the allied race of the Zandalari Troll. Now, what are you going to need for this? You will have to be exalted with the Zandalari Empire, and this may take several weeks to obtain, but you will be able to do this. This is just going to take a lot of world quest and emissary box caches to actually do, and basically look up on Wowhead, or I will actually post a link in the comment section. I'm not actually going to put it in the description. I'll just pin it to the top in the comment section of a reputation guide on Wowhead for the Zandalari Empire, and not only that, I'll do the same for TIRAS. So the Proudmoore Admiralty, I believe. This also requires you to actually have the achievement of Ready for War. So once you have Ready for War, you're able to unlock your Zandalari Trolls, your Tauren humans, and your MAGHAR orcs and Dark Iron Dwarfs. That achievement only really needs to be done twice, because if you can only do it for Horde and Alliance for obvious reasons. Now let's get into Tauren humans. Now obviously I'm not really too thrilled about these guys, actually having these guys in game, because they're just fat humans, really. Just bloated humans. Wow, I really wanted that as an Alliance player. I may move to Horde. I actually originally was Horde. But that being the case, you're going to need to get exalted with the Proudmoore Admiralty, and this can be done by using contracts, again, same as for the Zandalari Empire, and doing world quests and emissaries with that jazz. You will need to do the Ready for War campaign as well for doing that also, But this is really easy to do, and once 8.1 comes out, it will be absolutely awesome. So that being the case, that is how to unlock all the allied races at this moment in time, and if more come out, I will cover them. But at the end of the day, that was literally my little guide on how to unlock allied races. Now I hope you like this video, and if you want to see more like this, please feel free to give this video a like, and as always, have an awesome day, guys. Bye bye.
Yeah.